going. Smith, eventually. John, Dalhouse. Now Daniel fires it long down towards full forward. It bounces through for a goal.
Just behind the wing when he kicks and lies it. It's been a brave effort from him. Clearly incapacitated by that knee injury, the left knee, but he's battled away. Yo needs to mark. He didn't mark. Massive now for the Bulldogs. Daniel forward. Off they go and held up. The kick is on its way from Dunkley.
Boyd at close quarters. Daniels kicked the half forward. Great mark by Roughhead. Hit the ground running. Open goal. And he's put it through.
Keeps getting better. He's had a couple of goals tonight. Daniel forward. Mark taken by Stringer. Well, he can make it a 51-point margin here. He's a long way from home. He kicks from about 53 metres, and the distance doesn't bother him at all.
Ironic, the West Coast Eagles finish up with the football because
disposals for him so far. Hill's been very good, or terrific tackle though coming from Duncan. Puopolo turning and spinning back to Hill. This will be a goal.
Crowd enthralled by this battle at the moment. High ball towards the wing. Puopolo, up he goes, and he's taken it. He's like a pop-up toaster. He's got the ball on the wing, through, led it brilliantly though, came back. Menzel, left behind by Dangerfield. Good tackle, turned around with an armful of Hodge. And the umpire calls it a draw and will ball it up. How about that? One of the greats of the game.
Dunstan has swept so beautifully off the centre wings tonight, hasn't he? Kick to McAvoy, to Burgoyne. Burgoyne within range. Look at that. That's Silk. S-I-L-K. See the clock. Hawthorn with a real chance. Giray. Bruce in good hands. They couldn't do it again, could they? They couldn't, could they? They may not. 10 seconds. Enright, Bruce slips him. And then Bruce finds a man. They do it again. Extraordinary. They've won 5 games by under a goal this year.
Oh,
wow. Isaac Smith to put Hawthorn into the prelim final for the 6th consecutive year. A wry smile, heart thumping, chest beating, steady hand. Good looking kick, but he's hooked it. Geelong have won. Geelong, the Cats are into the prelim.
In Papley. Well, Papley went searching, was hoping for McGlynn. In the end, Zach Williams had it, lost it. Green steps around Henny, fires it, goal. Green, he's got a couple. Players to forge some reputations, brilliant in the end. Heaney front spot, not awarded the mark. He had it a long time. Scully, desperate kick into the middle of the ground. Smith had it covered. Awkward sort of a bounce. Green over the top. Lovely weighted ball to Jeremy Cameron.
That's a bad decision, though.
Hurried ball. It's going to fall about 30 from home. Well done, McGlynn.
That's a courageous mark.
Big courage. Exits the outer side, only as far as Jeremy Cameron. The intercept, the bounce. Cameron, is he going back to back? He has. Cameron's got 3.
The Sydney Swans to 46 points on a beautiful day here in Sydney. Perfect for football.
But he knocked it down only as far as Kelly. Griffin, superb. Scully, he's kicked one already. Scully's got another. The Giants are for real. What an afternoon for the Giants. From easy beats to very, very hard to beat. They've gone from a laughing stock to an emerging powerhouse.
Go forward, Walker gets back, got the bounce here, clever knock on, Cameron, got the speed, runs away, first goal inside the first minute. Charlie Cameron. And a free kick as well. And then they are really dangerous when they relaunch from half back. Oh, brilliant tackle, well done, Anderson. Bad Jack on the scene, quick hands from the Crows was good. Now can they take a mark? North have got numbers around it. Ferrito, oh, what a grab! Eddie Betts
They're meant to be staying down and getting the crumbs, these blokes, does.
Have a listen to the crowd. They love it when this man gets anywhere near the field. Now a chance for the Kangaroos. Goldstein slides one through. Just what North Melbourne needed. And it's on here. They're in the Talia.
They are. Well, Talia, he caught one from Drew Petrie. And now it's on. Sloane's in there. Ragdolling going on everywhere. North Melbourne player being set on his backside.
Come on.
Sloane and Boomer go at it. 62-point final win so far. Sloane off hands. Siren sounds. Adelaide advance. They play Sydney at the SCG. North Melbourne eliminated. They'll be very respectful of what's about to happen for North Melbourne.
Yeah, exactly right, BT. That's what they're setting up for now. All the Adelaide Crows players getting across to the North Melbourne players who are finishing up, finishing up.
Some tears there from Drew Petrie as well.
Yeah,
Lingy. Tears aplenty. Drew Petrie wipes them away. Boomer says thanks. 4 greats going in the one night. Great respect from the Adelaide Footy Club and their supporters.
And Dowhouse and Bontempelli to McLean, and that's a beautiful kick. Well done at the back by Frawley. I thought it was all the way for Picken. And now Duray. How good was Frawley then? Last man standing, and Sicily everywhere for the minute. That's a brilliant kick through the centre. They're bouncing here now, Hawthorn. Smith to Shields. Burgoyne a lot of the ball early. He gets the ball over the back. Absolutely. Can I say it? Centimetre perfect. Goal, Gunston.
McRae gathers close to the boundary line to Peckin. To a dangerous spot. That's a good kick. Bontempelli got fingertips to it. Picked up by Stringer. Gets through. Has a snap. And what a beauty it is. They needed that one.
They need him up and about. They need him kicking goals.
And Duck, we thought he was made for Friday night footy, but those stats suggest not so. But maybe tonight is the night the Genie gets out of den. Said Roughhead and Bontempelli takes a wonderful mark against Hodge of all comers. And Bontempelli from 30 metres out gets the goal. Stringer and Bontempelli, Ecking the running. That was terrific. McAvoy to Shields. Oh, Picken, courageous mark.
No, let him up. That's okay.
Dog starting to lift now.
Boy, to Suckling, look out. Hill was bearing down. Hunter's got it.
Still high.
Effectively stops at the 50 and finds Smith a tumbling mark within range. How big is this one? Smith comes in, drawing it back on his left peg, and he puts it through. And it's back to just 9 points. Can you believe it?
Just has to sit and wait for a minute and then brings the ball back to a pretty good spot again. Yes, he's got a Roughhead. So Roughhead with another big shot, and he's got it. He's got a big third quarter goal. Even tonight.
Smith to Sicily. Deep in his own defence. Takes on Suckling, who corrals him. It was poor play. Duray in trouble now. They're rattled.
Spreads it to Biggs. Biggs arches his back. Gets around, brings it back in. Hunter lurking. Left footer goes to McRae. Oh, Stringer. Yes! He's done it. He's kicked through. And a terrible handball. Mitchell running the gauntlet. Massive problems here for the Hawks. Mitchell can't get it out. Liverken, you know who. Of course it's him. It's him. What a little moment for him here. The little fella. It's been 55 years to the day they've won consecutive finals.
Oh, gosh.
In amongst 3 Sydney players, and this is the result of that. So Sydney on the counter-attack, here they go. Buddy Franklin's there, off hands, McLean fronts the goal, got a good piece of it. They've kicked 3 in the opening 7 minutes.
Just smash into the contest. Now the Crows send it forward. Aaliyah, one of their real shining lights last week, I thought. And again, look at the athleticism. Kick came off the shin. Now this is Matt Crouch to Sloane. They rebuild again here. The Crows.
Lever looking to slot the ball. Not sure it's meant for Walker. Got it. Half body from the point of the square. A massive kick by Walker. Boy, did they need that. Tex Walker. umpire says you're off the line, so go. Kicks it down the Jacobs direction. Jacobs did well, off hands Jenkins. Got the little handball out, saw him out the side of his eye there, Lyons. Gives it on to Cameron. He takes the running bounce. Inside 50, 30 and closing goal. Shut the gate. Charlie Cameron playing inspired footy in this quarter.
It's down towards half forward, steps around Lonigan. That's a good kick. Tippett went back and came again on the lead. He's got this one about 40 minutes out from goal. The qualifying final. This one is off to the right. It's bending back. It's good.
Enright. Smith couldn't quite. Well done by Parker, and then Mitchell to Parker. He's a good kick, Parker. He's a very good kick. They've got three. Mitchell getting forward, getting very forward. Franklin just manhandling him, and then gives it off. And Tippett's got another one. Make it 5. Lingy, Bunny, unbelievable.
It's happened in the twinkling of an eye. Parker couldn't get through. Heaney, can he? Well, he kicks instead. Down towards full forward. It's a goal. Not touched.
Mates that have been just that. Joel Selwood and Buddy Franklin go for the same one. Lonigan switches it. Bartel check sides it brilliantly. Yes, he does, Jimmy. Well, one for the ages. He pulled it out of the back pocket.
Dangerfield again. Hasn't stopped working. But unfortunately, the season stops right there. Sydney are winners. They're into the ground.
First time as a defender. Sadly for Eastern Wood, and put the one mid out. It's like a catcher's mitt that's stuck. Hey, they're out here, the Bulldogs. Dowhouse running back. Boyd is going to take some time. Boyd offers a lead. They come in board to Cordy. Not a great kick. Cordy did well to bring it to ground. Won his own footy. And now coming through, Clay Smith for the first goal of the prelim final. Clay Smith delivers for the Bulldogs.
Exactly as it has been in the first two finals. Fletcher Roberts from that knock of Palmer. You've heard Lingy's thoughts, would miss the grand final, even if he wasn't going to be there for Stevie J. High ball inside, Dixon falling back, juggling attempt to mark, couldn't quite get it. Recovers, got boot to ball, somehow he's conjured it up. Kelly again, so they're having trouble getting out of defence because of kicks like that. Eastern Wood! Sensational grab!
Is the hanger from Eastern Wood. What a grab. As you said, he's on fire tonight.
Got some touch on him this time.
McRae, there's the man you called, Richo. He's got 4 goals in the first half, and that is a big moment for the Bulldogs. He was the AFL Rising Star winner back in 2008. He last played in round 16. He dishes it off, so he was concerned. He's sure he connected pretty well with it all the way. He's sure. That's 3 goals in a row to GWS. He wanted it to stay in. Oh, well done. Brilliant play, Shaw, and he gained some serious meterage to the wing. But it's going to come back just as fast as it went out. Biggs with the kicking to do. Haynes in front. Good effort there by Bonampelli. Gathers the ball. The fend off brilliant. Gave it to Cordy. Snap it, goal. Dogs are back in it. Unbelievable play from the Dogs. There's some of the coaching staff. Rowan Smith down there. John Corey out the back. Hunter taken forward. Umpire said it was all legal. Dunkley through the middle. Gave it a run under pressure. Bonampelli shrugged off the tackle. Can he regain his composure? No, he can't. Dixon was there. G ran into a head-high tackle. Smith, I thought, was a little unlucky not to get it free. Knock on by Stringer. Comes to Dalhouse. Took a bounce. Run down from behind. Still got the handball away. An almighty crash by Smith. Picked up by Daniel. Goal. Player of the year from the Western. Got it to McRae on his left, slid the handball back inside. Under pressure was Dunkley as he got the strength to bust it. Went for the fresh area out of the middle. Johannesson, he's a lively player. He can run. Here he goes. Caressing ball to Bonampelli. Bonampelli, no one between he and the goal. Paddles it up. Gets back onto his left foot to hit the front. To hit the front. The Dogs are in front by a point. Bonampelli has brought them to their feet. Was enormous. He goes back in, flicked it out to Liberatore, up and under job. Dunkley's the one. Dixon pushed off it. Big pack. Who can get it front and centre? Bonampelli's there. Liberatore. McRae's out the back. He'll hit McRae. Haynes gets there. No, it's McRae. Draws breath directly in front to give the Bulldogs a 6-point lead. He's done it. The Dogs are in front by a goal. He goes
goes down the line. 40 seconds remaining. Up they fly. If they go inside 50, they've just about got it. Over the hand of Boyd. Boyd to Stringer. Stringer can go all the way. He kicks to the middle. And Dixon marks. I think the Dogs are going to get there now.
I've been wanting to say this for as long as I can remember. The Bulldogs go through to a grand final. Can you believe it? The siren will sound. A 55-year drought ended. The Dogs are in the grand final.
Wow. What about that? 20,090 days since their last grand final. And the Dogs have made history. The big dance with Sydney. Unbelievable.
Springer's got it. That strength. Gets out of the tackle. Lays it off. Johannesson about 65 metres out. Delicately sets it up towards the pocket. Contest came from Roughhead. Got it on the ground. Hanbury with class. Ran into a dead end. Thought he was waiting for him.
McGlynn. Now no Franklin forward, as we know for the moment. Rowan got a bad bounce. Norris wraps him up, stops him from running away. Lloyd with an awkward looking kick to centre half. Oh, Jack with that courage.
That is one of the most unbelievable marks you'll see in a grand final.
Kick to full forward, Cordy, and again Grundy. So marks in the back 50 have been impressive for the Swans.
Dominated Sydney.
But don't get through there. Gone.
He's got plenty of room out to his right if he wants it.
He uses a duck and brings it back brilliantly.
Kennedy.
McLean, Bontempelli, brilliant sidestep, kick to full forward. Boyd's got it.
Looks like he's going to run around the left.
And run around the left, he does, and nails it.
Boyd, a high one then. Off hands, Hanbury, Kennedy, Jack. Now Smith, centre on his left foot. In the back pocket, the defender kick a goal, he can. Straight through the middle if you don't mind. Deep, will he go in that direction? He does. Roughhead will fly. Thump towards the back in goal square. Picken with a chance. Runs onto the loose ball. Feeds it back. Hunter. Back to Picken. Snaps across his body. Don't tell me. Things falling into place for the Bulldogs. It as well. 60 metres out from goal. Going back is Rowan towards the goal square. Well, he was going to have the run at that. Then he slipped over. Over the top, Dixon. Falls to Kennedy. Kennedy again. Oh, how about that?
Boyd getting through. Stringer. That's a better kick.
Oh.
Mules couldn't quite. Tap, 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 tap. McLean hooking. Oh, yes. That is the cream on what has been a beautiful first half. Here's Kennedy. Could he kick a third? No. Wonderful smother across his boot from Morris.
Little 1%ers like that, they mean everything in a game like this.
McGlynn's kick is clever to Franklin. Franklin's still a big shadow over this game, even though he's not fully fit. What does he do here? Does he find a target? It's a beautiful kick. Oh. Is that 50?
That's got to be. Should be 50.
He continues to do what he's done all afternoon. Gets it across to Jones. Bounces it to Papley. Papley on the wing to space. Franklin is surging after this one, and he gets there. Had the acceleration that time. The angle opens up for the left footer, and the champion nails it. Never deviated. Goes around Tippett, gives it to McRae in space. He drives it back towards the 50. Picken from behind. Picken from behind. What a mark.
Wonder if he can come back, McRae. Stringer! Oh, yes, he's done it! The package! Might deliver a cup. Ball about 15 metres away. Biggs, he started it all, can't quite finish it. Ball comes out, Dunkley gets it back. McRae, beautiful kick. Gives McLean a chance. Picken, oh, Picken. Picken, yes. Liam Picken nails it. How big was that?
Kicks it back towards the wing. In front, Franklin. Knocked away by Morris. Naismith sold a teammate into trouble. Quick thinking by Kennedy. And Franklin was run down. Tom Boyd's got it. Tom Boyd goes long. How will it bounce? The stadium holds its breath. It's a goal. And the western suburbs erupt.
Stringer did well. Dalhouse to Daniel to Stringer, having an impact at last. That big goal in the last quarter. Good kick. Gives Pickett a chance. It's over. It's all over. The drought. The damn wall is busted. It's 62 long years.
McLean will kick virtually on the siren. He misses, but they don't miss out. Their day, their year, their joy.